A Central Indiana police officer will be laid to rest today after he was shot and killed in the line of duty. The funeral for Southport Lieutenant Allan begins in an hour and a half at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. That's where Joe Malillo is live this morning. Joe?
Yeah. Hello, Drew, and good morning to you. And we're here again live at Bankers Life. We just want to reiterate the kind of that we're seeing here as family, as police officers in droves. I've never seen so many police officers come out for one thing. You know, the Lieutenant Allan death is very obviously sudden and surprising, and the atmosphere here is that of remembering Lieutenant Allan as someone who was very loving and caring. And a couple of police officers I spoke to said he was literally at everything. He was already at a call when someone had a problem. And as for today, the funeral for the man, he's 38 years old. He was 38 years old. He was a father of 2 sons. Here in Indianapolis, hundreds of those officers are expected to continue to pour in. Again, that procession this morning early from Crown Hill Cemetery, it landed here about 7:15, 7:20 or so at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. We were able to watch as the casket was brought inside. The doors are now open here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse for the general public. You can't get in just yet. You have to wait until about 10 o'clock before you can actually get into the hall itself and to be able to watch the funeral procession. Now, we did talk to Pastor Holland, Christopher T. Holland from the Father's House. Now, he talked to us, just told us what he was going to say a little bit earlier. And actually, Pastor Holland is right next to me right now, so we're going to try to get him here on live television. Pastor, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
So let's go over a little bit about what you were just doing there. You're getting prepared for funeral services.
Yes, sir. Getting ready to try to bring comfort to quite a few men and women who have lost a brother and are having to face some of the challenges of their job in today's society and today's world.
How can you bring that peace that's kind of hard to find at this point? There's a lot of worry.
Well, there's only one way to bring it. I mean, you can stand up and make a speech, or you can stand up and speak out of your heart and the life you live and how you get your peace. And I get mine from God and from His Word and from Jesus Christ. And so you stand and you talk about the very heart of a human being. You don't live your life from the outside in. You have to live it from the inside out.
What was it like, family members, when they asked you these services this morning?
Well, first of all, I was very honored that they asked for me to do that. Secondly, when I met with the family, we just really had a wonderful time sharing and learning about Lieutenant Allan's life and who he is and who he was and what he loved and what he did. And I think in my eulogy this morning for him, I think they'll hear a lot of things weaved into what I have to share that they were able to share with me. It's actually, he's just a great guy, just a down-to-earth, good cop, great husband, great father, walked his son to school for the very first time, 5 years old, looking forward to seeing his daddy and telling him all about his day. And right in that very moment of trying to save another man's life, loses his. It's not just tragic, it's evil. And we're in a world today where we're fighting against evil. Well, that's not, they have job security, there's no doubt about that. And our heart is that they stay on that thin blue line. That we don't want to live in a society without these men and women like Lieutenant Allan.
Yeah.
We don't want to try to operate in this life without men and women like Lieutenant Allan. And so I think the issue is today is to bring comfort not only to the family and not only to a 5-year-old little boy and a 20-year-old son and a wife that is now without her precious husband, but to also try to bring peace to law enforcement officers all over the state and the nation and to our city, and to say, hey, we don't want to live like this.
Yeah.
We don't want another one like this.
There you go, guys. Christopher T. Holland from the Father's House. We've done some stuff. You've been a big proponent of the police department. You are very involved in that. We were able to cover it this past fall a roll call breakfast. You guys, in fact, one of my neighbors is a police officer, and he goes to your church. So it's a very important day for sure.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
And it's actually not just a breakfast. We actually feed every shift from morning till almost midnight for the late shift.
So a buffet.
All day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all day long. So the meal changes as the day progresses, and we get to meet with them. They get to see each other when they don't get to see each other a lot during that time. It's a great day, man.
Yeah.
Our whole church loves it.
A very good message too, and we best of luck today on the eulogy.
Thank you, sir.
Obviously, a lot of people listening, so we'll be looking forward to it. Drew, we'll send it back to you at this point.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Joe Malillo live outside Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Thank you so much.